all that BS.
And then sometimes when I have the splint on for too long, it makes the palm where it pinches between my thumb and the other side irritated, so I have to take it off and ice it. And then sometimes I gotta ice my wrist. And right now, my back shoulder and like my forearm is like bruised and swollen. But I think that's just from the massage. And the reason why they felt like that is because my dumb ass took my painkillers before I got the massage, and we're like, well, we can still do the procedure. It's just you're not gonna have your pain limiters that good because everything's gonna be reduced. I'm like, oh, so this is what a 20% damage debuff feels like.
What is your med called again? Daclofenac?
Yeah, Declaration of Independence. No,
muscle relaxant. It can treat muscle spasms. Okay.
Diclofenac. See in your legs?
Wait, the what?
Diclofenac.
Diclofenac. What? No, it's Zorvolex. No, it's a painkiller. No, it's an NSAID specifically. I can't wait till my hair grows from the top again. I cut it too short last time.
That shit put me to sleep, man.
What are the side effects?
Stuff. And I have to eat.
Diclofenac. Why do you have to eat?
Because that shit's strong. It can like fuck up my stomach walls if I don't eat.
Diarrhea, nausea, dizziness. Oh yeah, so every other side effect of every medication. Okay.
You know, the ones that give you more symptoms than to actually kill you. You know, so you gotta give and take. You gotta give up the serious thing to deal with a bunch of minor things. Is diarrhea even that bad? You can get diarrhea that doesn't have the stomach pain.
Oh, that's a hit marker, okay. Yeah, they got a spawn trapped here. I got in here in the middle of BS.
Could you imagine if diarrhea was the shits that were constantly spiking and you felt like you're ripping through your intestines?
I don't have time for this. This gun's gonna keep getting hit markers.
I told my dad to purchase me some CrossFit gloves.
Mira, tiene huevo esta.
Do you know what those are?
What?
The CrossFit gloves? They're like fingerless gloves that give you support for your wrist and hands. So I'm gonna be wearing those permanently. Also, no fighting games until Desmond fights.
Hey, hold on, I gotta. I don't know how to adjust this. That's better. Not too freaking far. And then.
Oh, I asked earlier. I got my blood test results. If you wanted to talk to me through about what's good and what's bad.
Send me a photo of like an overview.
Yeah, because I'm like, he's like, download this app and you'll get your results in like 2 days. I'm like, I love.
Well, where did you go? Yeah, it's been like that for a minute.
I went to that doctor's office by my grandma's place. If you just keep going straight, and you take a right, it's by La Bomba.
La Bomba? Where's La Bomba at?
So what, Sean? What is MPV?
That's more advanced stuff of the blood than I'm qualified to comprehend.
It won't let me take screenshots.
You're not gonna be able to take screenshots, yeah, because of HIPAA, but I'm saying like. send me, I don't know, pop it up in a tablet or laptop and then send me a photo of it?
Not possible. Do not have one.
Okay, what do you see from top to bottom? What is it? RBC, HGB?
So we got the CBC, complete blood count, and all that stuff, comprehensive metabolic, the lipid panel, the urine analysis.
I want to hear the lipid panel. I want to hear that one.
Oh, really?
It has nothing to do with your freaking hand, but still.
Right. So because you want to know my cholesterol, you fucker.
Yeah.
No, but no, serious. So my LDL calculated is 99.
Shoot. Is that high? I don't remember. What does it say? Is there a reference range next to it?
Yeah, between 0 and 129.
Oh, you're good.
But the VLDL cholesterol cal is 38.
And what's the reference range?
5 and 30.
And it's 38? Probably have high cholesterol a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. But I'm still like in the okay range because when I go into Google, it's actually higher than 30. But yeah, still no excuse. Like, I gotta chill with that. There was another one that was like extremely high, but I gotta find it. Yeah, sodium 141, potassium 3.9.
Good.
My calcium is a 10.1.
That's good.
It's like high, like it's almost past 3 to
Normal calcium is 9 to 11.
For me, it's 8.6 to 10.3.
Yeah, different places have like the minorest like freaking differences, but like you're fine. Trust me, you're fine.
My alkaline
alkaline phosphate. Phosphatase? Phosphatase?
Yeah. Phosphatase is 95.
What's the reference for that? I don't remember.
34 to 104.
34 to 104. And yours is what?
95. Isn't that like I have like very thick blood?
I don't remember.
And we found out what all the orange juice has been doing to me.
Oh, your sugar.
And my anion gap.
Anion gap?
Yeah. It's a 12.8.
Jesus Christ.
So it's between 3.6 and 11. And mine's a 12.8.
You're acidic or you're not?
I'm acidic as fuck.
You
like
think the orange juice is the cause of that, doctor?
It has to be. But the thing is, like, I'm also not diabetic or I'm not having kidney failure. That I know of.
You never showed signs of kidney failure anyway. You were never swollen.
So the only thing is I just gotta cut on the orange juice. Like that's the only reason.
Wow, gee. Let me see if I put this here.
Yeah, so that was like the only negative. Besides that, everything else is fine. What the fuck is TSH?
TSH, your thyroid.
And mine's like just dead in the middle.
That's good.
What is a thyroid?
It's the little glands in your neck that control the different levels of hormones in your body. Too little or too much, obviously bad.
Okay. And glomerular filtration.
Filtration rate is it GFR?
Yeah.
What is it?
60.
Like dead 60?
Yeah.
Isn't the reference range like 60 to 100 and something? Maybe I guess they don't have a reference range for that.
They don't. It's the over symbol, but the arrow is pointing at 60.
I'm pretty sure 60 is like the lowest normal possible.
Yeah, the value 60, standard range is 60.
Yeah, anything less than 60 is already not good.
So am I just at the fucking base?
That's what I'm thinking, like, are you? But I'm no doctor to be making that conclusion already.
And what is that?
Like how much your kidneys filter out all the crap out of the junk on your piss. So if you're not filtering enough, you're keeping in more, which puts you in like near kidney failure and you need dialysis. Well, again, worst case scenario when you're like GFR of like 30.
Oh. Then could it be kidney failure?
Maybe. Just drink more, nigga.
Just drink more water.
See if that works.
Yeah.
But then again, I don't think that...
I don't drink a lot of water, so that might be the issue.
But the filtration rate is more based on how high your blood pressure is. The higher blood pressure, the better, because well, yes and no. Your kidneys need blood to work. You have this part in your kidneys called the glomerulus. Is it in the kidneys? I'm not sure. I think so, yeah. I don't remember. And that's the part that filters, and the filtration rate, good filtration rate is good because you're filtering out caca.
And thanks to you, my blood pressure is 132 out of 80.
That's not bad. Could be better, but that's not bad.
I weighed 241. I used to weigh 260.
Right. Progress. It's reached 180.
Something. Yeah, that would be nice. Or at least 200.
The goals. Wait, hold on.
My pulse is a 73.
That's really good for being just sitting and chilling.
What the fuck is oxygen saturation?
Just like your oxygen level. How much oxygen you're...
97%.
Yeah, good. 95 to 100.
My temperature is 97 as well.
Really good. No fever.
What is respiration? Like how well I breathe?
How many times you breathe a minute? The normal is 12 to 20.
Yeah, mine's 18.
They did not count your respirations. I tell you that because all the freaking nurse techs, and when I'm working as a nurse, they just put 18 for everybody. They don't count that. They're not going to sit there for a straight minute and see how many times you breathe.
What is BMI?
BMI, that's the ratio of your weight and your height. So a normal BMI is, yeah, so you're obese. A normal BMI is... I'm telling you because BMI, it only takes into consideration fat, but it doesn't take muscle into consideration, so...
No,
BMI, a normal, so BMI is like seeing how much your weight and your height. So for your height, you need to be a certain weight to be normal and healthy, right? So you're what are you, 5'10", 5'11"?
I'm 5'8".
I'm 5'8".
Yeah, which is weird. I thought I was 5'10" or 5'11".
I'm pretty sure you're 5'10".
Yeah, she probably didn't do it right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're 5'10". So essentially it's saying, oh, for this guy being this height, 246, he puts you at a BMI of whatever, right? What, 36? Normal BMI is 18.5 to 24.9.
Oh, fuck, so I'm double that shit.
No, wait, 18.5 is the lowest. Then you're reaching like anorexia. Having that less than that. 18.5 to 24.9. Literally, my BMI is 24.5. Like, I'm just 0.5 away from becoming overweight already. But
Jesus, no wonder you talk about being fat so much.
But the reality is it's not taking into consideration muscle, because you can have a lot of muscle mass, right? Oh, this guy is 246 pounds, but half of that could be muscle, right? The BMI doesn't take that into consideration. It's just going to say you're obese. You know how many bodybuilders are considered obese in the BMI scale?
Yeah.
But it's all freaking muscle. It's not fat. So that's where the BMI fails. It's not seeing what's causing your heavy weight. Is it really fat or is it just muscle?
Yeah. Are screenings just shots?
Are what?
Are screenings just shots?
No, screenings, and well, that's the word they use mostly for when you're going to get shots. But screenings in general is just you getting checked up.
Yeah, because I need an HIV and a chlamydia screening, and I haven't done it since. I need an HIV since 2011 and a chlamydia one since 2012.
Yeah, they just like to do those for people our age because people our age tend to be really sexually active, so they want to make sure we're clean, you know?
Yeah, but he asked me, are you sexually active? I'm like, I wish. And he just laughed. I wasn't kidding, like, because we're that's how close we are. Even though I haven't seen him in like 10 years. I still see him from time to time, besides. And he's like, when are you going to visit? And I'm like, when I have to. Sean, have you ever drew blood off a patient before?
1,000 times.
Okay.
Wow.
Have you had any pass out on you?
A couple kids, nearly. So we just give them something like sugar or orange juice or something.
Dude, almost.
Did you go in fasting?
Yes.
That's why. But you needed to, though. You needed to.
That's the funny part. I didn't know I had to.
No, yeah, you always need to. Simply because
they were so happy. They're like, "Did you eat?" And I'm like, "No." But I guess they thought I knew that I knew that. I'm like, "No, I just eat because I don't eat."
It is good because it means that when they get the results, it's your actual results, not because of the food you ate that day. You get it? So imagine you went in and you ate like freaking bacon and stuff, and then you can draw your blood, and they're like, "Yeah, your cholesterol's high." Well, it's because I just ate bacon. But if you go in empty, then they know that's your actual.
Yeah, and then I would probably be like, this conversation we'd be having would be totally different. Like, Sean, everything's too high.
Exactly. That's why they're happy. They're like, "Oh yes, good." They probably thought you knew that, like you said. They probably thought you knew you had to do that.
I asked them, like, "Is that bad?" They're like, "No, that's great." I'm like, okay, I guess I won't eat it.
Ever. No more food.
No, I was sitting there. The nurse was really fucking crazy. I always get crazy. I'm happy I never have a man freaking draw my blood. And she did it perfect. I don't know. It's just more comfortable when a woman does it.
That's your opinion.
I bet it's the other way around for a woman.
As male nurses, I know the male nurses that work in my unit, they always try to assign them male patients because the majority of the patients we have female are old, and you have to look, you know, when you have to do an assessment, you have to look everywhere. And you can imagine a 75-year-old woman is not going to be comfortable with a young guy looking down there, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And
so
men have been falsely accused, so...
Oh. Of like sexual harassment and shit?
Yeah, so we always have to bring in a female nurse when we have to do that. If let's say I'm working alone already, independently, and I have a female patient and I have to assess her skin, I'm gonna have to bring in a female nurse just to cover my butt, so she can be a witness and be like, he just did the assessment and that's it. He was doing his job. He wasn't trying to touch her or do this and that. Because those old ladies will try to accuse you of whatever.
I would highly recommend Sean to get copper fit gloves.
Copper fit?
Yeah, or the CrossFit gloves. Either or, they're like $20, but they're on sale for $15 at Walgreens. And they're basically fingerless gloves that I think I just said this earlier, but they support you. Just so, because I don't want anybody to ever have what I just went through. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy.
Is that bad?
It's just so uncomfortable at the beginning. It like my hand was on fire. I couldn't grab hold of anything, and my hand was like I couldn't feel shit. It just felt like burning and needles.
I think I need an optic site.
Now that like it's getting a lot better, and like that the sensation is like it's slowly disappearing day by day. Fucking the ratio of like my right and left hand are completely different now. Like my right hand feels stiff and strong, while the left one feels like a leukemia patient. Like it's just weak and
it's just
loose and speedy and tired. Like fuck. Yeah, right now I had to take off the splint because I felt a little irritation in my palm. It was like, I need to breathe. I need to breathe. Get this off. But yeah, I forgot I was like scared of needles, but I was more confident this time. I'm like, yeah, you know what? Just draw my blood and we're good. And she sticks the needle in, and I'm like, fine. Okay, this is going good. She's like, first vial, second vial. And then when she got to the third vial, she's like, you're okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. And then I just start feeling like a panic attack coming. Yeah, but I'm calm and I'm like relaxed. But
Euphoria,
like I have no
death.
control. I don't have, but I'm not having any control of what's going on. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm calm. I'm not scared right now. And then she's like, I see your lips turning white, and she like quickly like runs to the freaking the mini fridge to bust out a ice pack.
Yeah.
And she sees me slowly getting woozy. But the thing is, I didn't pass out though. I was just fading. She was like kind of hugging me, but like holding the ice pack in the back of my head. And we're just talking, and I'm just like trying so hard not to lose it. And like it was so hard to breathe or keep my eyes open. But I stayed awake through the whole fucking thing. And she's just just like, I'm surprised he didn't pass out.
Like,
What
nigga,
is
I
that?
was about to.
Is that like a strong will, or what is that?
I have no idea. I think you just, I don't know if you started thinking or just that you really were about to pass out because you had no food in you.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's because you're not used to needles, so you were trying your best to macho it. Oh,
So
there we go. Oh, that was an assist.
I guess it was strong will. I'm like, I'm not passing out in front of this woman. I'm not. I'll fucking, I'll look like a dumbass trying to stay up, but I will not pass out. And I could not leave until like 20 minutes later. After that.
Yeah, because they needed to make sure you didn't pass out, and then they get the blame. But like, you let him go when he was really weak. Sue.
Nah, I wouldn't sue. She's too pretty.
She was probably a medical assistant, not a nurse.
Yeah, she was.
You should become a medical assistant.
Who, me?
Yeah, you get certified in 4 months and you make what, 17 to 20 an hour?
Fuck that. Like, I'm not being a caretaker like that. I'm not going through that with other people. I'll go insane.
What do you mean?
Like, I'll panic if like our roles were reversed. It was crazy. They had to freaking put protective glass and a wall in front because of being harassed by patients and somebody like try to stole all the females' wallets, all the nurses' wallets.
Ghetto area, I guess. I've seen that same thing in the south side for Subway, Arlo. There's a glass throughout the whole, across all the food you pick, and then even in the register, you have to like put your debit card or cash in a little rolly glass thing and then roll it towards them, and then...
I mean, it has to be like that because people are fucking retarded.
Chicago specifically, G. It's the most dangerous city in the whole U.S.
How do you surpass Detroit?
Yeah, Arlo, you think Detroit's bad, but look at the stats. We have the most deaths. Homicides. Stupidities. Like, it's all us. And we should say 95% the South, but yeah.
We should just segregate it from the South.
The other 5% in, like, our areas, too, because of some of the Hispanics. But...
like, make the South Side its own state.
Please?
Put a border around it. Put a border around it. Every state should have a border.
Vámonos, maní. Not playing games with you. He gets hit markered. I'm done. Wow, I choked that, bro. Chacho. Is he still back there? Ano pa coger que ya tengo un menú. Of course, he drop shots. Dude, you need to chill. It's not that serious. Pique tú. Alright. Keep playing. We can play. I only have 8 kills. Damn, that's how sniping in this game makes you feel. You swore you got like 20 kills. There's only 8. Teatre, they're camping.
Unannounced expansion. So we're getting DLC instead of like a new game. That's literally the same game with extra content. And people are still bitching.
Every time, every game, same BS.
I have nothing.
Hey man, you think nursing's miserable? You're like, well, you got a degree on it, probably is worse. Oh my god, man. I know you're here, G. Wow, this kid just disappeared. There, wow, how many times did I circle around? He must have one of those scopes. Oh no, it's just the MP5. Need some. Okay. Lemon Bronc.
It wasn't the weapon. No, baby, no cold.
I've double tapped a million times.
As for that puppy, she, oh my god, the only issue she's giving us right now is food. She wants food.
Jesus Christ. Louisiana man puts gun to son's head for drinking last Dr. Pepper. Wow.
I'm gonna debirth you right now, nigga. How dare you?
Give me some car.
You know how far I gotta go to the liquor store to get another one? Literally right around the corner, but I don't want to get up.
That's not a... Don't have to put your logo. I can't stand companies that do that. You got such nice clothing, but you ruin it by putting your name on it so big.
She's shaking?
That ain't relaxed fit. Stop. Oh, they give us options? It's so nice.
There's a bug inside the freaking
Lemon Bronc.
handle.
And it's Zion Williams.
It's the same one.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, on my finger.
It looks... Why does she sound like she's dying?
Did she? Oh, she jumped down? Oh, is that why she was crying?
So her cry will make anybody think that someone's murdering her.
Miku, ¿qué te pasa?
Ay, Dios mío, ahora esta gente está campeando siempre, no saben cómo jugar, no tienen habilidad.
Get distracted by it.
Alright, G. I don't have a sniper class anymore, crap. She's just a crybaby, it sounds like.
What's wrong? What do you want? What do you want? What? What, stinker? And then you're gonna scratch my face. It's cupcake soap. It's not food. You knew what happened when you dropped down last time. You hurt your fucking feet. You started crying. Did she sleep at all? It's making me wonder, are those ticks? Sean, do you know what ticks look like?
No.
They're not big, are they?
No. Pretty sure they're really microscopic. You're gonna have to look it up.
Yeah, they're microscopic, right? Okay, good.
I'm pretty sure. I'm not saying I'm for sure.
I'm thinking they're baby roaches.
Ay, Dios mío.
Little black ball bugs.
Huh? Not tonight, Nick.
They're carpet beetles. Carpet beetles, also known as little black beetles, are most common in the house carpet. They feed on cow fiber, pet foods, or cereals.
You got a filthy carpet, essentially.
But they breed hella slow. So we're not infested.
Bro, what?
They're around. But they're very common.
That still brings me no comfort.
Miku, ¿qué te pasa? I'll make Sean come over here.
Oh, okay, we're tied. There's hope.
See your feet? Does this hurt? Does this hurt? Does this hurt?
Oh my god, let me find out using the Mark II.
What's here?
Wow, he's so good for using the easiest marksman rifle in the game. Oof. ¿Qué pasó, man?
Use the bed if you want to get down. Use the bed. You want down, but yet you're straight.
No le va a bajar.
Myself suffer games, and then I forgot I have like one-handed games that I can play on my computer.
Ooh. Nah, G, don't try something you're not good at. Yeah, easiest, but we won. Wait, what? What? Okay. Y'all exaggerate though, nah.
Love, I just read what you said and Couch just puts good.
Ooh.
Oh my god, Sean. Feminists, we want equal rights. Feminists when World War III starts. So anyway, I started baking.
First blood, G. Name it a salto. Check in YouTube. Nah. Damn, he was. What gun was that? That was MW3. My god, the guy would scream the top of his lungs.
I mean, what did you? It's murder. It's literal murder.
Oh my god.
Tom, tom, tom.
Run inside now. Is he teabagging? Nah, he's just retarded. Yeah, this gun is only gonna not know. What am I doing? Enemy AC-130 above. Good times. See, we can use easy guns all day, people. I'll beat you in it. Oh, I see, there was still a camper the whole time. Nah, they got him.
Enemy in the courtyard.
Enemy soldier box.
Everybody get
Everybody inside now.
It's just we are the champions, but it just goes we.
We. Sounds like one of the songs from the 50s.
It'd be so funny if his brain just broke.
Hey, Peter Parker. You got something for me? You'll get your rent when you fix this damn car!
For real. Fix this place. Wow, we've reached a new level of I'm not good.
Alright, Pinhead Larry. Now you getting yours.
It's just like Mexican techno.
Fucking lucha lucha. It's okay.
No lo entiendo en verdad.
Question is, why was a fucking carpet beetle inside of a candle?
Look at me, I'm camping.
Are there candle
Beatles
beetles?
camping rugs.
I was on a slight prohibition.
Like, you know it's an infection?
Oh. I have some honey.
Get him. Get him. Get him out of that can spot. That's where it goes. We're in Afghan. I love when teammates get behind me and just get in the way.
U.S. soldiers release the crackheads. Iranian soldiers, the what?
That's when you win the war. Recruit them. Nothing stops them. That's a kill streak, Carlo.
What?
Releasing the crackhead. That's a straight up kill streak. Probably higher than a juggernaut. Crap. All good. Didn't even recognize.
This fucking Uno meme. Fall in love. You see that nigga?
Teatro. Stop, G. No balls. without you. Dun, 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 dun. Dude, you wasted your life on ADHD.
Team deathmatch. Enemy incoming. Weapons ready.
Excuse me.
Sometimes that shit can really piss you off when you see that. Those nuggets could be on break. So that's the reason why your flight niggas want to have a lightsaber back with their fucking guiding sticks.
So tough, you have lost the lead.
A la derecha hacia el aeropuerto y huye del país. Eso es cabrón.
Enemy personal radar overhead. Enemy at the hotel.
The second I reload, that's when they pop up, man. How long was I staring at that spot?
Enemy personal radar overhead. Enemy at the restaurant.
I hate this map. Huh. I got the RAM. I got the RAM. Why do I unlock the RAM? Up and down.
Did you see those fucking That's So 70 shows I was sending you?
Not yet.
Oh, you just been letting your pile up. Oh my god, they had me fucking dying, man. I forgot how much I loved watching that show.
Yes, I unlocked sleight of hand. I win now.
Let me take a little gander of that canned Gucci. I want to.
I
I want a Wilbur Wright Rawridge.
Stop.
I want to Wilbur Rawridge. The white wins. We really rare reservoir.
It's me, see, so don't go barking. Why really rate Reaper over there right here?
Do I rate Riggers right? Riggers really risk me off. Really well right.
I heard that for you weak.
Riggers Ruiz. Every syllable has to have a raw in it.
And it's hard. No, it's every word, not every syllable. This right here. Just so I don't mess up crease my shoes.
They're still bending a lot. I don't know if I'm putting them wrong or what.
You know what it is, Alex?
What?
They just don't work.
No, my friend has some. He goes like this. He literally goes like this, and his shoes are not.
Okay.
This exact same one.
I don't know what's on
This one, that's my
I
phone.
think there's information. It's like 20 some bucks on it. Or like 15 bucks, something like that.
And the
My
bro,
Air Force nuts.
known as Zion Williams.
Ugh. I'm not gonna bite you.
How do I reach these fucking kids?
Like, baby.
Trying to have fun. Using a shotgun. Fun.
We serve food here, sir.
Alex, Arlo, forget your doctor's appointment and all that. Get in this.
Fuck you.
I'm trying to have fun and I can't do that. If you're not sacrificing that wrist.
Fucks that I shall never give.
Bruh.
I don't want to hear, shit.
Corre. Coge. Crap.
Enemy's got the lead. Hustle up.
We gonna bust out that dang old red nose.
Huh?
Enemy VTOL in the AO. Allied cruise missile. Enemy cruise missile incoming.
Just spawn. Not gonna hurt me. Ooh.
Enemy cruise missile incoming.
No falta algo.
Enemy care package inbound.
Enemy at the forklift.
Ya pique tú. Bro, what is that laser?
Enemy at the junkyard.
Man, I didn't find out it was my teammate that just blew my cover with that BS.
Friendly UAV overhead. Keep fighting. You got this. Friendly UAV overhead.
Enemy near Main Street.
Friendly sentry gun online.
Guess I'll never find out.
Out to fight. Solid work.
Enemy near Main Street.
Every minute of it. Genius. He hates tomatoes. That's funny.
Yeah.
What a week.
Yeah. Well, wait. Yeah.
Yep. What a week. Yeah. Ya no la va a bajar, voy a bajar esto. Mano, a ver qué coño, que ya tengo un menú. Vamos, pique tú. Valentine's Day approaching. What y'all getting? A snap from Team Snapchat?
Damn.
Tengo un menú. You don't start acting different when you get your taxes. Me, freaking parka jacket and a goat.
John, have you ever dealt with any like carpal tunnel patients or like talked to them?
Nope.
Do you know anything about it?
About what? just that it's an inflamed nerve, your median nerve, and there's not much you can do about it. Rest, ice or hot therapy, and pain meds to reduce the swelling, to reduce the inflammation and the pain.
I mean, I wouldn't be in bad if like I wasn't in excruciating pain, right?
Huh?
I wouldn't be bad if I had excruciating pain, right?
Yeah. Like if you're feeling a lot of numbness and tingling, you can almost not use your hand. What happened, man?
How's your daughter doing?
She's good. She's still cry baby once in a while, but
No.
it's a weenie.
You talking about my pup?
Yep, she calls her your daughter. Try to play like them Hispanics that like they have
I'll
the
bring her
guitar
over
way
when
up here.
I'll
But
bring
like
her over when she gets her shots.
No, actually it was the D. No. Keep forgetting. Every time I'm about to transition from D minor to G2. Okay, it's just a shirt. I'm like, I'm pretty sure my body is straight.
Pain feels like I sharded. Some of it is dripping down my forehead.
Let's get worship before the Lord. That's too low for me. Let's fix that. Still too low for me. does it go? The chasm is going to, oh. Never die from the other side. No. No, that's too high. Oh, whoops. too low. Still too low.
Man, last night I gave myself a little scared
Why?
because I was waiting till midnight to take my pill,
Mm-hmm.
and I fell asleep and woke up with my arm bent like in a very bad angle, and I woke up with a sore shoulder and my thumb like burning like crazy. And I was like, great! I only needed like 10 more minutes to take my pill, and I took a 10-minute nap, and I literally almost made shit worse.
Yes, he did. 10.